happy May 1st to you guys. Okay, you crossed another milestone. You made it to another milestone, collective. The title is exactly what it is. This masculine want out and is leaving a karmic now, is what I heard. But I keep hearing want out. Okay, so whoever this person is, they want out of a situation. They can no longer do it. They can no longer, wear this mask, or pretend like they're all in, pretend like they care more than what they do, because this person, they had some type of enlightenment. It's like an aha moment. This someone that had some type of sudden realization. Okay, so let's see what we have going on here. Holy Spirit, why I say clairvoyance? Here we go early. I don't know what's been going on lately, but it's like the words been running over each other. Holy Spirit, give me the clairvoyance that I need to properly deliver the messages to the collective, and may they leave with the clarity that they need and seek. In Jesus' name, amen. So let's see what's happening here. Shout out to Britt, my beautiful moderator, the first one in the chat. Let's go, Britt. Shout out, David. You too. Hello. Yeah, stubborn. Okay, so this person realized that they've been dealing with, someone that was stubborn. Now, if this is someone that, you were actually dealing with, divine feminine, they could have felt like you had some of these traits, and it's like you guys could have ended a connection because they felt like they was dealing with some of these things from you, and they could have been saying this to get next to whoever this karmic energy is, collective. But now this person is realizing, listen, I could have stayed where I was if I was going to have to deal with this all over again with something totally new from me here. So somebody, this could be the aha moment that this person had. This could be the sudden realization that this person actually had, that they're dealing with someone that's bossy, okay? Because maybe this person feel like they're in control financially, or maybe they're feeling like they have more than this person. They could be being selfish and also inflexible with this individual here. And it's like they've been dealing with this behind the scenes with this karmic energy. What else? Yeah, snooping. And they also dealing with a snooper. So whoever this is, they got Snoop on their hands. Whoever this person is, this masculine energy, they've been dealing with Snoop. Okay, and I feel like this person is like, I want to say, private on like snooping around when it comes down to their personal information, eavesdropping on them. It's a lot that this person been dealing with this individual, because this person may be insecure. It's like they've been watching, monitoring this person's social media. Okay, pretty much just stalking this individual, possibly just driving by wherever they say they were going to be. The next thing you know, they see this energy call pulling up, and they also found out or had some type of realization in regards to, this person definitely been trying to gain some insight on them by getting some type of reading done on them. Yeah, look, so whatever this situation is, it's broken. This is a broken situation here, okay? And somebody is realizing that their addictions is what have them on this roller coaster wheel, this hamster wheel with these individuals, to where they keep repeating toxic cycles in toxic connections with the same old individuals here. So somebody is going through a serious awakening, and they awaken to the fact that they were with their empress. They were with the one that was meant for them to be with. This masculine is realizing that they want someone of high value, and they're realizing, it's like they're missing you now that you are gone. They're seeing your work now. They're viewing you as high value. The empress, beautiful, sexy, abundant, and confident. All of those traits that you carry, that they turned a blind eye to, when you guys were actually connecting, because they felt like, it was something else that they wanted to do. Maybe they wanted to keep a promise to a karmic. Maybe they went to this karmic energy so that, they can complete this karmic cycle. There's a lot of reasons why this person could have hooked up with this karmic individual, and they're starting to see the reasons why now. Look at this intimacy, and there's a lack there of intimacy. They can't connect with this energy. They are realizing that there's no chemistry there. There's no real chemistry, and this connection is what this person is feeling. It's like they've been forcing it. Whoever this person is, they've been forcing it, and they know it. Okay, and I feel like they were trying to push the envelope to try to get over you. Okay, but it's like now they missing you insane. Okay, they're ready to come into union with you, but they just don't know how to tell you this yet. Okay, they don't want you to know that this too failed. Okay, it's just everything is failing because this person is not with who they're supposed to be with here. Yeah, look, we have dating and new love, and it came out in the reverse. Yeah, this is someone that they definitely been dating here. This definitely some type of new love, and now this person is putting themselves back on the market. What we have, yeah, because they're desiring you. This is someone that's desiring you. We have Desiree. Someone name could be Desiree or Desmond. Okay, but this is someone that's desiring you. They're missing you. They're missing the chemistry and the connection with you. Okay, Diamante. Okay, Diana. I also heard Dia. Someone name could be Dia. Okay. What else we have? Look, unfinished business. Yay. So this person is feeling like they have unfinished business here with this Empress energy. And now they want to get their act together. There's somebody that want to come in. And I'm talking about they coming in on, like in full throttle mode. Whoever this individual is, they want something substantial with you. Okay, this is somebody that want proposal, forgiveness, reconciliation. They want to do something big. This is someone that's ready to do it big because it's like whatever they've been doing, they realize that it was a waste. Look, cold shoulder. And they giving this karmic energy to cold shoulder here, collective. Now they really finding themselves repeating a pattern. And this person is now thinking like something is wrong. Okay? Something is wrong. Something is going on here. Okay, so that's a breakup. It says breakup, distance, and separation. This is what's happening here. Because they know once they get into this mode of, operating in the energy of having to give someone a cold shoulder, that it's pretty much almost crunch time. That it's pretty much almost done or it's done for them. Once they have to get into this mode, it's like, listen, what we doing? And usually when someone asks you what we doing, that means that it's done. Okay, they already know what they're gonna do. So it's like, what are we doing now that I'm finished? So this is someone that's saying that they're done because they have unfinished business with you. Yep. What else we have? Love affair. Yay. This is, like I said, this is someone that they went to. They could have made a promise to this person and they tried to keep their promise to this individual here. But like I said, with secrecy being here and third party being here, yeah, it's something that's going on. This is definitely someone that they were hooking up with, and they could have found out some things about this individual here as well. Okay, or why they couldn't give to them, or why they wasn't fulfilling them on this intimate level here. Okay, that's the reason why they've been, self-pleasuring, having sexual thoughts and intense feelings about you here. Okay, because it's something that's not given with this individual here. Okay, I don't know if this person is feeling like this energy is ran through or washed up, but something is happening here because they're missing you. And this is someone that would rather self-pleasure than to really like be intimate with this individual here. Okay? Yep, look, we have opposites attract. Okay, lesson. So this person felt like this whole situation with this individual was a lesson. Okay? This whole situation with whoever this is was a lesson. And it's like maybe they thought that they were more compatible with this individual versus being in this connection with you because you were in this high vibe and high value type of energy. But they are now realizing that, listen, you came as someone that was not their usual type. You could have had different spiritual beliefs, but this person know that you are definitely the one for them. Okay, Diana. Okay, I see you, Diana. Shout out to Diana. Die. Okay. I give everybody a nickname, guys. Hold on. So look, soul contract. You see what I'm saying? So this person is realizing all of these things about, you guys being opposite, but you are just so attractive to them. They're so attracted to you, and they're realizing the reason why they're so attracted to you because you're their soulmate. They want this partnership with you. This person feel like they're supposed to be in a spiritual union with you. This is someone that's realizing that they already signed their name on the dotted line when it came down to the soul contract with you, and they have done this in multiple lifetimes. This person is yearning for you, and they want to get away from this individual, and that's what they're doing. It's like once they get into this mode, like I say, when it comes down to this cold shoulder energy, the body soon follows. I don't know why I say bottle. This could be someone that's doing a lot of drinking. Okay, yeah, look, unemployed. Okay, it's like they're going through a downhill spiral with this individual. They can't get a leg up edgewise because it's like whoever this individual is, and like I said, this person could be controlling some type of finances here. They could be being bossy, selfish, or inflexible because they know that this person is unemployed. Okay, it's some type of argument that broke out. Could have even been some type of fight between these individuals, even if it was quarreling, even if it was like a battle of words. You know what I'm talking about? Between these two individuals. Maybe someone said someone is broke. Maybe someone told them, listen, you can't keep a job, you always getting fired. Maybe someone told someone, yeah, you living beyond your means. You know, it's a lot of energies that was, you know, it was a lot of hurtful words that was being said here. But I feel like whoever this person is, they definitely meant what they say because they hardly know this individual. That's how they feel anyway. You know, they feel like they only know you. They signed their name on a dotted line when it comes down to you, when it came down to you, and that's it. Look, make it rain. And they're also telling this person when they were in a contract or when they were in this connection with you, collective, that they didn't have a dull moment. Okay, so I definitely feel like somebody then threw you in the mix, and that can be a reason why whoever this energy is now getting some type of tarot readings on this person or consult with a psychic because they're trying to figure out what the hell is this person talking about here. Okay, so they definitely could have found out that, you know, when you guys were together, that you guys always receive some type of unexpected income, unexpected money. It's like, yeah, you guys had a blessed connection, and they're finding out that like I said, if this person was telling them the truth, you know, and while they was just telling this person things, this person was telling them the truth, and they went found out, they tried to double down on what this person was saying and found out that this person was not capping. Okay, look, thinking of you. So, and they also know that this person spent a whole bunch of time thinking of you. Okay, thinking about you, crying, nostalgia, and missing you. And I tell you, this person missing you insane. They are missing you insane here. Okay, they are tired of going through this, you know, roller coaster ride with all these energies that they're trying to get to. You know, wear your shoes. It's like Cinderella and the stepsisters. You know what I'm saying? It's like this person kept trying to put the glass slip on all these individuals when it only fit your foot. You know, this person is thinking about everything. They miss everything about you here. Look, I can't make it up. Look what flipped over, guys. We got guilt. We got guilt in another one, apology. They want to come in and give you some type of apology. They're remorseful, you know, and they are ashamed. Okay, because they know that they stepped out on this connection with you and they ran right into a brick wall. Okay, and but for you, this person don't understand that at the end of the day, that suffice for you because it's like you already knew where this person was headed. They were going nowhere fast, but it was unbeknownst to them. You know, but it's something that this person had to learn. No matter if you knew about what was going to happen or what the outcome was going to be or not, they still had to go through with this because it definitely was a karmic lesson here. Yeah, so we have avoidance here. So due to the guilt that this person been feeling, you know, about stepping out on this connection with you, knowing that, you know, it was something that they felt, even if they didn't know that they had a soul contract with you right away. But I kind of get the feeling like this person did know. Okay, they knew that you were their soulmate. If they didn't know nothing else, they knew that you guys were soulmates here. And so this is the reason why they in this guilt energy. They could be in hiding. They're feeling guilty here again. Yeah, this person is definitely feeling guilt. This is like the Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups energy here. This person is feeling a whole lot of guilt, and that could be a reason why you guys are not communicating or they're not reaching out to communicate with you because they're trying to avoid you because they know by you being their soulmate that you can read them on a soul level and you can take one glance to understand exactly what is going on with this person and what they're actually going through here, and they don't want you to see that. They want you to see them in a totally new light because I feel like this person coming rushing in, but only after, you know, they do away with this situation here. Somebody don't want this anymore. They definitely don't. Look, and we have determined. And when they come in full throttle mode, they're definitely coming in persistent. Okay, because this person is still holding on to you. They want to come in with gifts, flowers, determined. This is somebody that's coming in determined. to actually let you know that you are definitely someone of high value, and they see you in this light, and they want to apologize to you for not showing you that you meant the world to them. You did. Somebody here made a foolish mistake is what I'm getting, collective. Okay, whoever this divine masculine energy is, this person made a foolish mistake, and this is what they want to convey to you. What else we have? Yup, distractions. They fell into temptation, and this is what they want to tell you here. But as soon as they fell into this temptation, it was like, wow, this is not what I want. You know, so they pretty much been masking the whole situation, faking it to make it with this individual here. You know, because like I said, they could have went out and made some type of promise to this person like they were going to be together, and they tried to stick it out, but it's just not working, or it did not work. Look, egg on their face. And now this karmic energy sitting somewhere, you know, ashamed because something backfired, because this person tried to take your man, divine feminine, okay, and divine masculine. You know that this person tried to steal you from that was their whole aim. You realize the whole play. It was a flag on the play, because you realize that this person didn't probably want to be with you like that. They just didn't want you to be with this Empress energy, because you told this person about your Empress energy, or you told this person you felt like, you know, you were in love before, and you brought up the Empress. That's how all of this came about, when they asked you, were you ever in love before? There's somebody that was questioning you because they had motives, okay, and you found out, and they backfired on them, and they got caught. They got caught up. You know, you caught this person up with the words, their choice of words, the things that they were actually saying. You know, it wasn't adding up. It wasn't sounding like this is something that they wanted for the long haul. It sounded like it was something that they was doing to get temporary fulfillment, wish fulfillment from you. It was most of like they were trying to fulfill a fantasy with you. Okay, so my name could be Fanny, okay, or Fantasia or something like that. But it's like Francisco or Francine, something like that. But Francis, all right, like they were last name. I'm getting like they wanted to, you know, fulfill a fantasy with you, and that was it. So this somebody that wanted you, you know, to walk around with you, because you could be strong, fine, handsome, good looking, divine masculine. They just wanted some arm candy, because they never experienced that, you know. What else we have here? Look, double life. Okay, and this is in the reverse. So whoever this person is, if this is you, this divine masculine energy, divine feminine, they definitely was in this liar energy. They was being deceptive, and because they were in another relationship. So that's like double life that they were actually living, but it came out in the reverse, because this person is like, I think not. I think not. I think not. Somebody is growing up here. Somebody is growing up here. What else, Holy Spirit? Thank you. Look, contemplation. Okay? Contemplation. So we have yes, no, unsure choices and decisions. And I feel like this is where they were at first. Okay, when they was deciding did they want to go with this move or not, they were definitely in heavy, deep contemplation. And that's the reason why this person could have been drinking a lot. And that could be a reason why I say something about the bottle, because this is someone that was definitely getting a drink on in this contemplation, because they were unsure, but something was nudging at them, and it could have been these spirit guides like, don't do this. This is something that you don't want to do, because you could potentially be gambling, you know, your divine feminine energy, your Empress energy, and it could be a possibility that you may not get this person back, you know. But it's like, for many of you, it's like you already read the whole play, collective. You had all the details. You already knew that spirit was going to send the blitz. So you just pretty much sit there and watch the game. You know what I'm talking about? You sit there and watch the game, collective. And you knew that this was gonna come crashing down for this person. Yeah, look. So we have spotlight in the reverse, limelight, audience. Like I said, you were watching the game, you were in the audience, but now this is over, okay? And the reason why somebody even went this way to begin with is because they were in their self-absorbed energy, okay? But they ever change their heart now? Something changed their mind. Something changed their mind. I don't know, collective. Like I keep telling you guys, this person miss everything about you. They miss the way you smell, the way you hold them, the way you look at them. This is somebody that's missing the way that you look at them. They saw love in your eyes. Whoever this masculine energy is, divine feminine, this Empress energy, listen, this person saw love in your eyes. Okay, Empress? They did. And this is not somebody that's easily swayed. They felt it. They saw it, they felt it. Look, and we have caught here. Okay, so secrets exposed. So surprised and shocked. So some of you could have felt surprised or shocked by the things that was being exposed to you. Okay, especially when you caught this individual up, you could have caught them in a lie. They could have been lying about this individual, or they were not claiming this individual at all. You know, it's not something that they were telling you, listen, this is someone that I'm going to be with, and I'm with this person for the long haul. This person didn't mean that. They're feeling guilty if they told you that this is someone that they want to spend the rest of their life with. I feel like that's eating away at them because they know that they totally disrespecting you with lies. It's like this person want to let you know that they lost control of their emotions, and that is the only reason why they conveyed that to you. It's like whoever you are, you get those emotions up out of whoever this person is, collective. And that's how this person knew that it was something deeper between you guys. And that's why unfinished business is here. This person want to have reconciliation with you because you the only one that can get those type of emotions out this person. You're the only one. So they know that it was something special about you here. Okay? So I'm kind of getting like, maybe you a little toxic. Maybe you have a dab of toxicity in you, whoever this Empress energy is, because you definitely know how to trigger this person when they step out of bounds. When they step out of bounds, when the team, you know how to make them get right. You know how to make them shake back real quick, okay? And so this person is thinking about the ways that you made them shake back in real time, though. Yep, look, we are push and pull energy. That's in the reverse. We have power struggles, imbalance, and stubborn. This could be all the things that they were going through with a karmic energy. But when it come down to you, they ain't have to worry about that energy because it's like you guys had a blessed union. This person can honestly say something was blessed. Yeah, look. So we have mind games here. So this person can now be sitting back in this trigger energy because they play mind games with you with a whole nother energy. Okay, they were testing you and they were trying to use this person to analyze you to see what would you do or what would you rather do if you found out that they were in a committed connection with someone else. They wanted to see what you would do. So this could even be this masculine energy that was snooping around on you to try to see how you would handle the situation, or to see if you had somebody waiting on the back end, you know, and wanted to get rid of them to see if you had someone. So they definitely been snooping. Yeah, they wasn't slick. They was playing some type of mind game. Look at this guidance. But this person found out that the only thing that you are focused on is guidance, being guided. This person know that you are guided to do everything that you actually do. This is someone that know that you hold steadfast of faith. You know, that you heal, you intuitive, and you get dreams. This person know you intuitive, you get dreams and downloads. They know that. They know that, collective. Look, conflict resolution here. And it's the reason why they want to compromise. They want to make amends. And for some of you, like I said, this is going to be a positive outcome for some of you. If not all of you, if you want it, because this person is sick and tired of being sick and tired with this karmic energy. They're looking at this karmic energy like this person is deranging the brain, you know, because they not who they say that they was. And it was this person's karma to actually experience this with this person because they were not who they said that they were to you, and they knew exactly who you were to them, if that makes sense, right? So yeah, it was a cycle that needed to end, but now someone is over it. They didn't made a decision. At first they was in contemplation, you know, should I commit to this person, should I not, should I stay here for the long haul, you know, with unsure choices and decisions being here. Now they done made a decision here that they're sick and tired of dealing with this energy, and they're sick and tired of being a dog. So this somebody that was in this doggish energy, they're tired of being that. They're tired. Somebody want to send you some type of message here. Okay? Yeah, they want to communicate with you. They miss your conversation, and they want to express feelings to you. And these feelings that they want to express to you is that they find you beautiful, sexy, abundant, confident, loving, kind, nurturing, and caring is what I'm hearing. They something about you that they loving, okay? They loving it, okay? This is somebody that's in Mickey D's energy. Someone name could be Mickey, but this is someone that's in the energy of I'm loving it. Look, and whoever this karmic energy is, they knew that too. And they were envious because remember, this is somebody that was asking this person a whole bunch of questions about you here. This person was a hater, they were spiteful, and they was jealous. And since they were all of these things that's listed here, they tapped into this stubborn energy. I don't know, this person could be a Taurus or another stubborn sign. I don't know, but a Taurus was the first thing that I saw. Okay, maybe this person was always running off at the mouth, because this is like a muzzle on this mouth of this. What is this? A horse, a donkey, something like that. This somebody wanted to put a muzzle on this energy mouth, because they were always running off at the mouth when it came down to bringing you up and bringing this person up in about you guys' connection, always speaking on things that they really didn't know about. It's like this person could have told them one thing and they took that and ran with it. So every time it was an argument that was going down, with all these energies didn't agree on something, they were always throwing you in this person's face. Very insecure, very insecure. Okay, extremely insecure, whoever this person is. Doris, someone that could be Kathy, someone that could be Shelly. Yeah, we have pictures. Look at this. And so every time that this individual bring you up, this person will go duck off somewhere, or just simply sit right there while the argument is ensued, and look at your pictures and instantly be regretting. Someone named is Greta. Okay, regretting and reminiscing and missing you. They instantly start regretting that they even going through what they going through. Is this somebody that's in the energy of, is this my life right now? So why does this person want to leave this karmic energy besides this? Besides them missing the collective and regretting, doing whatever this is that they actually done, because yeah, they're missing you too much. What do we have? Red flag, because they feel like it's a flag on a play. Okay, they feel like it's a flag on the play. We're dealing with this karmic energy here. We got signs, cheating, deception. They also feel like this person is a cheater. Okay, they also feel like this person start conflict with them so they can go out and cheat. This could be the one that's a liar, that's deceptive, and in another relationship they could have found out this person have a whole nother relationship going on. And here they done walked away from their Empress energy to be with this energy, and this energy wasn't fully ready to receive them and be with them. It's like they were being with this person when they wanted to, and this is the reason why Inflexible could be here. They were being bossy and they were being selfish again, because they looked at this person like they didn't have what they have. Yeah, they was definitely making this person feel small, and it's sad to say that this person could have been making you feel that way at some point. They were making you feel that way at some point, collective. And now since the shoe is on the other foot, they don't really like that. They can't deal with that, especially if this is someone that do have more than them. They don't like the way that feel. Okay, because now they feel like it's really true or something like that. Okay, look, we have 1111, and that's the reason why they want to come back to you. I asked Spirit, what other reason this person what is the other reasons that this person want to leave this karmic energy? Okay, and so we got the red flag that came out, and then we got twin flame, because they want you. Twin flame, okay? And divine timing. This is someone that's now believing in divine timing after, tapping into that runner chaser energy. And they realizing that it was all a part of this journey, for them to go run off and learn lessons, or you run off and learn lessons, and the chase begin or the chase ensue. Somebody realized that, this is the way that it was supposed to go down until divine timing. So you guys could be saying 1111 a lot, okay? Maybe you have to use 1111 a lot, okay? Or maybe 1111 is sacred to you in some type of way here. This could be resonating with someone that have 1111 tattoo. I know I'm going to get my 1111 tattoo. Now I find that ironic, okay? By that being my birthday, that I have other tattoos and I never got my numbers on me. That's weird, right? But however, we have hurting here. Okay, so this is crying, depressed, pain, and sorrow. So this is the energy that this person is in over this divine connection. They are feeling some type of way about this, the way that this running chaser energy. I feel like that's what's hurting the most. Okay, someone that could be Mo, Maurice, or Monica. I feel like this person is hurting because, they had to let you go. Okay, that's what I feel. Crying, depressed, pain and sorrow. Someone name is Precious or Princess. Okay, someone definitely have like a nickname for a name. It could even be Muffin or something like that. Okay. Someone name is Jonathan too. Okay, we have secretive or John. Okay, so we have secretive here. Okay, sneaky, mysterious, and hiding information. So, like I said, with the soul contract, this person had information on you guys, but I was still asking about what other reasons why this person wanted to get out of this situation and leave this karmic energy now, because they feel like this person too damn secretive, way too secretive. They don't like the way this person moving. They don't trust this energy not one bit, not one bit. Okay, even if this energy thought that this person trusts them, baby, listen, it was gonna take years for this person to fully trust this individual, if ever. They don't trust this person. Not one bit. Sneaky, mysterious, hiding information. And that's just the way that they view this person. You know? And the thing is, Spirit is saying this person is hurting and crying over this connection with you, that they weren't even trying to get to know this person on this deep level like that, to whereas they know, their motives and things of that sort. But they did get the red flag when it came down to this individual. And look, there's 3 red flags here. So it could be in the department of, the double life, the lies, the cheating, the deception, and the sneaky behavior. I feel like that was a deal breaker for this person, or it is. Okay? That was a little bit too much, to be going into a connection with someone with feeling those type of vibes. This is someone that felt like the vibe should have been different. If this is someone that they plan to be with and build a life with long term, this is not that. This is not that. And look, yeah, we have rock bottom here in the reverse. So I definitely feel like this is somebody that had to experience this. This is all a part of their karma here. Okay, this could be someone that's dealing with legal issues, or their life just simply falling apart without you, or just the energy that they were in. When dealing with this karmic individual here, is this a lot of things that was happening? Maybe this person was going to jail. Maybe they felt like they was at their wits end. They just hit rock bottom, but now they coming up out of that energy here. Yeah, it definitely was with this karmic energy. Netflix and chill, sneaking around, friends with benefits, spending time with someone else. So they definitely started receiving all of these different things and having these sudden changes that happen in their life the moment they decided to go lay up with this energy and watch Harry Potter and all this shit. And now they want to go no contact with this person. Yeah, this somebody that's cutting this individual off. We got blocked, silent treatment, cut off all communication. Yeah, they if they haven't made this move already, they this is what they're prepared for. This is what they prepared for, not preparing, prepared for. Okay, so it's like somebody is on go, somebody is making a move. Okay, this definitely look like the rose quartz crystal, because somebody loyalty lies with someone else. Someone is in love with someone else. Okay, it don't just represent love, the rose quartz, it represents loyalty too. you know and this person have a whole lot of respect for you because they've been watching your ass. They've been watching you. Yeah, they have. Look, fighting, and they done fighting with this karmic energy. Okay, and this person know that anytime you guys, had any type of argument or quarreled or bickered with each other, they know that they was the one that was initiating it, because they had some other things going on. Like I said, they could have been living a double life too, but they know it was more so on their end. It wasn't really coming from you. You could be someone that don't like to argue with your partner. Like what? Like what is we doing? What is we arguing for? Look, the next one is childish. Okay? They know that you find that energy to be immature and childish. They know that you would have much rather make peace and work it out, and that's why they miss you, because you were so damn peaceful. They know that there was the immature individual, someone that's argumentative, and it's like this person know that you love them for them because you were someone that dealt with all of this with this individual. Whenever they want to tap into that mode, like I said, and you would just tell this person a few words to cut them down a notch. Okay, so they could have a factory reset, so they could go back to factory reset. Okay, um and I feel like that could have been that. It wasn't nothing that you were dwelling on. This person know that, but whoever this is, they wanted to fuss and fight all day because they had trust issues. They didn't trust this person because they didn't feel like this person trusts them because they didn't trust this person, or something was one-sided. Somebody who was detached, and like I said, with the cold shoulder being here, this person is overall could feel like this was childish, and they was looking at this connection with this individual through rose-colored glasses or rose-colored lenses, and they just not feeling it. Okay, they're just not feeling it anymore. It's someone that knows that their immature nature and immature behavior got them caught up with this situation. And it's like whoever they dealing with, they always playing a freaking victim. Like, and now this person, yeah, they got a taste of their own medicine here. Yep, they did. And now they feeling like it was some type of controversial scheme. Like, like the controversy for me is the energy this person is in. Like drama, scandal, the truth coming out. So somebody that spoke their truth about them. If you have this person blocked, they definitely going to be calling you from an unknown number here. Okay? Or they probably already doing that. Stalking, hanging up unknown numbers. Okay, if this hasn't happened, it will, because the person missing you. I don't think they're going to be able to keep on going at the rate that they're going in. Like I said, they're already preparing to leave, but they want to know where you at with it. Like, will you accept them? Would you accept an offer from them? But some of them don't even care. They just gonna come in like they belong there. Yeah, look, we have Chaos. Someone name is Kai or Kaya, or Kyle. Okay, but we have Chaos. I also heard Kyrie, okay? Maybe Carisha, okay? Or Risha, something. But we have chaos, job loss, everything crumbling. That's in the reverse. Okay, somebody coming up out of that energy collective. Look, pop up. Then I say this person probably going to show up, except that we got surprise visit, reaching out in person. I say they just going to come through. Whoever this person is, collective, look. Because, yeah, they had a karmic debt to fulfill. We have karma, divine intervention, and facing their demons. But like I said, they needed to do this first. So that can be the thing that was preventing this person from making a move sooner than later. Or they in the energy of I need to make this move sooner than later. But that's what the holdup was. But this person still never forgot that they felt like you guys had unfinished business. Look, self-love. They had to learn this first. Spirit say, nope, you have to start loving you, take back control, and finally be happy in your own life before you could go by my baby. Before I let you by my baby, sweetie, listen, you have to learn this self-love. Look, the ex, yeah. For many of you, is your ex. They coming back, okay? They are. Yes, this person was unfaithful, put you in the love triangle, ex in question, but look, they saying deuces to that situation now. They fed up, they cutting ties, and they walking away. Yeah, in that order, right? In that order is what I'm getting. Okay, look, because what? They want this reconciliation with you. Harmony, resolving issues, getting back together. Baby, this is what they want. I hear this person setting the karmic energy. Trust me, this ain't what you want. Because if this person is saying something in regards to you, this person is saying that ain't what you want. This person is standing up for you. Look, yeah, against these toxic people. Okay, these people, they have addictions, bad advice, the wrong crowd. They're now calling a spade a spade. They're now calling a spade a spade. This person is like, what? Look, hiding their true feelings. And they've been hiding their true feelings about how they'll crash out at any given moment when it come down to you, because they know that your love was real and pure. They know. And we have deep emotions here, secretly in love, cold and detached. They was faking, they was pump flexing in this cold and detached energy, Empress. And you already know that though. You already know that though. Look, infatuation, because the whole time they've been in all of you. You hear me? They've been infatuated with you the whole entire time. But they tried to deny it, you know, that the obsession was real, that the attraction was real. Yeah, they were in deep denial. They were in deep denial, but they were only fooling themselves, okay? Yeah. What do we have here? Look, toxic love in the reverse. So we got drama, addictions, love, hate, relationship. Yeah, somebody doing away with that because they want you. Look, planning. I'm telling you, we got text, phone call, meeting up. Okay, this a whole calendar here. So this calendar is January. Somebody could be born in the month of January that's planning something here. This person said, do not play with no me. Okay? Yeah, so they walking away from this situation. Give us more about this person. Yep, look, Ace of Cups. Okay, we got the Ace of Cups and the freaking Knight of Cups. They coming in to offer this to you, and they like, boom, you gonna take this offer. This person is saying, you're gonna take this offer. Like, what do you mean? Okay, look, the Queen of Wands, because you forever my lady here. This person been manifesting you. But listen, they had to go and travel and get their heart broken as elsewhere. I don't know why somebody's name could be Elsie or Etsy. Okay, I was about to say that, but this is someone that had Leslie. Okay, Leslie. All right, Leslie. All right. So they definitely had to go get their heart broken somewhere else. Someone name could be Lynn. Okay. Yeah. So they definitely got their heart broken. Okay. Or this is somebody that want to come in and you know, help heal you in some type of way here. What is this? We're going to clarify because I don't know what is going on here. Yeah, look. We had a Seven of Pentacles energy. Okay? Investments. Okay? And we have the Fool. Yeah. This person is taking this leap of faith. Like I said, they're coming in. And with pop-up being here, they're coming in. Look, Eight of Cups. They're like, no, baby, I'm not letting you get away from me. Okay? This is for life. This is for life with me. This is for life with me is what this person is saying here. Top of the deck, Holy Spirit. The Six of Cups. Like I said, this person said, it's for life with me. You've been doing this with me for lifetimes. This is for life, baby. You're not going anywhere. What do we have for the Knight of Cups? You are not going anywhere, this person is saying, baby. We belong together. Okay, this one. Look. The Knight of Coins, yay. So this is somebody, I'm telling you, they coming in to offer you something. They've been working hard at something. This person coming in this night energy to bring you a cup, a pinnacle. What else we have? Look, after juggling you, after all of this, and this is with divine intervention and divine timing. All of this is in divine timing here. Okay, one more is sticking out here. Look, and that's the truth. The Ace of Swords. Yeah. That's the truth. And we got the Ace of Swords that's clarifying the Ace of Cups. That is the absolute truth. This person coming in to offer you all of this after juggling you. Okay, not giving to you. They come and offer this to this Queen of Wands energy. This person feel like they love is running over for you, and it's in you guys' birth chart and y'all birthright for y'all to have this love, okay? With the Queen of Wands energy being here, this person only see you. They only want you for real. Okay? And it's not about what they want, but at the end of the day, I'm telling you, this somebody that only want you. Look, we had a Seven of Wands. Yeah, didn't I tell you this person in big step of energy? When I tell you they holding it down with the Seven of Staffs, it's like they setting boundaries, okay? That you listen, you don't want to cross that line is what this person is saying. If you ever cross that line, look, strength, because this is my lady, okay, and this is the only one that can tame me. So yeah, this is who I am with, period. Somebody could be a fire sign and they got heavy fire placements in their chart, okay, heavy, okay. Yeah, look, we got the Page of Coins here. And then we had a Ten of Swords. Okay? So somebody here is going through heartbreak, and it could be this karmic energy. Because this person is not giving them any good news. They don't have any good news coming in with the Page of Pentacles being here. And they taking it extremely hard. Ten of Swords. Okay? And that's because they receiving karma too. Because look what this was on top of. The Three of Swords, spiritual attack. They was like I said, this person could have found out that this karmic energy was spiritually attacking you the whole entire time, because with controversy being here, say drama, scandal, and the truth coming out. So this pretty much backfired on whoever this is. They're receiving karma. Divine intervention is here. Now they got to face their demons. And what is their demons? Heartbreak. The same thing they wanted for you, not to receive an offer from this person. The same thing they wanted from you, and feeling like they got backstabbed, like they in this overkill energy. The same thing they wanted this person to do to you. Okay? It ended up backfiring on them. Wow. How ironic. How ironic is that? The irony in that, right? For them to feel some type of way. For them to feel some type of way, knowing that that's what they put out. Okay? Knowing that that's what they put out. What else we have? 7 of Coins. Holy Spirit is on top of 1111. I feel like somebody want to invest. Twin Flames. If the Twin Flame want to fully invest in here, look, the Page of Swords. Yay. They got a new idea. They have a new idea about how you guys could prosper together. And they planning, like we did get planning. Somebody got a new idea. They watching you. They doing a whole lot. Look, the 3 of Coins, a partnership come through, Holy Spirit. And look, with the 7 of Pentacles being here for the Twin Flames, with the 3 of Pentacles, that's 10 Pentacles, baby. Listen, somebody is planning, investing, watching, spying. You know what I'm saying? They got to keep their eyes on their prize. This is how they feel, like you were their prize for them. So they got to watch you while they doing all of this stuff. This somebody that's planning on building something here. 7 of Cups in the reverse. Okay, they no longer want any other option. And you saying no, it's not, they're not taking that for an option either. Somebody realized that they chose completely wrong, but they understanding the journey now. What do we have for the Fool? Look, we had the 2 of Staves here. Somebody thinking about the future, planning a future for you guys, and they holding on to you. When I say this person is in that just the 2 of us energy, we can make it if we try type shit. This is where this person is at with you. What else we have? Look, the 5 of Swords in the reverse. This person said, I will not be defeated. Okay? We have the Death card here in the reverse. Okay, so if this is something about like an ending happening, this person is, like I said, is not taking no for an answer. Okay, and we have a King of Wands in the reverse. And the reason why this King of Wands... Nope. King of Wands in the upright. This King of Wands, they're ready to step up and be a leader here. Yep. They're ready to lead the way. Okay? This somebody that's like, listen, I should have did this a long time ago. And now they are feeling like that's what you were actually missing. This is what caused you guys to drift apart, because you were expecting them to bend, step up and lead the way. You was giving them the leeway. You was letting this, man be the man, because you want to be in your soft girl era. Whoever you are is this Empress energy. You want, you ready for that, That's all you possibly ever wanted to be able to be in your soft girl era as this Empress energy, and not have to be weighed down with all of this that was going on. So that can be a reason why you walked away, because it's like, listen, if I can't be the woman that I am, then what am I doing here? Because I'm not a man. I can't do what men do, and I'm not trying to be a man, and so this person is like, yeah, they coming through to show you that they changed, and they coming to give you what you want. So for some of you, you manifested this, okay, by not wanting this, and you got exactly what you thought you didn't want. This person is coming in to bring you what you thought you didn't want, what you thought you didn't need. Yeah, something is happening. So it's a win-win for you is what I'm hearing, Empress, okay? What else we have? Look, the 5 of Cups in the reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Listen, like I said, this regret and shoulda, coulda, woulda, they come in to change your mind, okay, and take you out this mode and give you what you want and what you thought you would need. The Ace of Coins, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this is something that only the divine can give to you guys. That's something that only the divine can give to you. Okay, look, the Knight of Staves, this person coming in, and this Knight of Wands energy, and they coming in as a hopeless romantic. This somebody that's going to be rocking you and cradling you and treating you like a baby. I'm telling you, and because that's what every woman need, okay? Every woman need that little girl in them nurtured, you know, because she still lived there. That's a part of her. She may not be operating from that energy, but that's still a part of her. And this is what this person realized, that yeah, they need to get into it. Okay. And look, we have the devil here. Okay. And so I feel like when it came down to this karmic energy here, this is what they were trying to stop, because this is what they wanted. They was obsessing over the same thing that you actually wanted, but they wanted this person to pour that energy into them. Okay. They didn't want this person to come in and offer you, you know, that type of support. And they have a whole lot to do with the scandal. Okay. And the truth is coming out about that. Okay, this person found out about that, and that's the reason why they coming in. They don't give a damn if they gotta come by boat. This is why they coming in, collective. Yeah, they coming to fight for this with you. Look, temperance at the bottom of the deck, can't make it up. They coming to balance something out and make something right here. What do we have for the Eight of Cups here? Look, the Five of Wands. Because, look, this clarifying this devil energy. Conflict and competition. Definitely the competition energy. Okay? Definitely. And look where they at. Look where they got them at in the Nine of Swords energy. This devil energy here. And look what we have here, the Queen of Cups, because this person going to give to their Queen of Cups energy here. And then I say something about the message. There go the bird coming in and let you know that this person is on the way, and they don't give a damn how if they got to try to walk on water like Jesus did to get to you, they coming, because this have a whole lot to do with this Eight of Cups energy in the reverse. They're trying to stop this Queen of Cups from walking away completely, because they have a past life with this person. A past life, a straight past life. Look at this. And so whoever this karmic energy is, they're under judgments. Yeah. And how I know this Queen of Cups energy is you, because it came out in the upright. There's nothing in the reverse about this Queen of Cups energy. Yep, they're coming in to apologize. Look, and to make something equal. They're coming to give to you equally here. And we have a Page of Cups energy. Not only equally give to you in that way, they're coming to give you an offer here. So all of the elements are here. Okay? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. I can't make it up. Look at this, guys. Now I cut the deck. Look what we have. Whoa, it fell in my lap. Wow. So we got the High Priestess, the Empress, hold on, the High Priestess, the Empress, and the freaking Sun. That's sitting right here on top of the deck. This is what's happening here. This is pure bliss. This, whoever this karmic energy is, they done made something go in your favor, collective. They definitely did, by trying to take something away from you with this devil energy. Let's clarify this devil. Look what's on top of the deck. The Nine of Pentacles. So this person is viewing you here. Okay? I see a bunch of stuff here. Yeah, somebody getting left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles energy. I think that was already out here. But if not, that's what's happening with this devil energy. Getting left out in the cold, because now someone is obsessing over you. And there's nothing that they can do to stop it or turn it off. Person obsessed over you, collective. Obsessive, possessive. Yeah. This person is in this I belong to you type of energy. Okay? I give all my love to you type of energy. And this is what they want to do. What is this devil? And this energy is mad as fuck. Look at this. We have the Queen of Coins here. They mad because that's what they wanted. Okay, the Queen of Coins, and we got the King of Cups. They mad because they thought that they could buy this person. And that's what I'm saying. They was calling this person broke. They was calling this person fired, living beyond their means. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay, that's what they was telling this person, like because they were in charge of some type of finances, or they had more than this person. And that's the reason why they couldn't pour that love into them. You see, we had the King of Cups energy that came out in the reverse. There was no love there. Okay, none whatsoever. Especially once they found out, you know, that this energy was really there for, to try to keep them using finances in this devil energy to keep them away from you. It's like, what? I'm not about to pour any love into this energy. I know what you're doing. And I know what you said. And I know what you said. I remember nights, is what this person said. I remember nights. If they fell on a hard time and lost their job, you know, it was all of these things that was being said. You know, you live above your means, and, you know, you doing this and you doing that, and I'm the one that's doing this and doing that. Yeah, this person say bet. What else? Look, the Ten of Cups, Pentacles in the reverse, bat. Okay, so with that being said, this is the reason why they didn't see this family. They didn't see the vision with this person at all. Like I said, somebody heavy Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Look, the Wheel of Fortune. They ran straight into bad luck. The karmic will turn for the worse. And remember, we got karma, divine intervention. All of this was by the divine design. Whatever this is that actually happened here. King of Swords in the reverse. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Yes, because look, we have Gemini. Somebody can have a Gemini placement. But however, whoever this person is, they want their lover. Okay, they want their lover. This person turned straight into the reverse on this individual here and started calling you in. Look, the Hierophant. And they want marriage with you. 54, 54. Look, and they're no longer going to be holding back from you. 54, 54 is 9. Okay? Look, yep, because they realized that this person was not their wish fulfillment. Wow, that's crazy work. And they're no longer carrying the baggage of the situation. 10 of Staffs in the reverse. Look, because this whole situation had them in the 8 of Swords energy. Straight mental captivity, mental bondage, and now they're breaking free. Look how they walking. Look how they stepping. Look how they stepping out on this situation and coming after what's theirs. This person, like I say, they only want to hear yes, and they're not taking no for an answer, especially after going through this. Yeah, they were in bondage with this karmic energy, but now they are free. Look at this, the King of Pentacles. And now, since they're coming back towards their love, their Empress energy, their pocket's going to be right again. And that's just the way that it's going down. And remember with the Ace of Pentacles that came out, the grapes was on top of, the what was that? The Ace of Swords, correction. Okay, the Ace of Swords that came out had the grapes on top. And as you can see, the grapes ended up on the same tree with this person. I'm telling you, this person know that they were fruitful with you. Okay? No one else. This is how it happened. It only happened like that with you. I need to see where this is. Give me a second because I want you guys to see. Although you may have saw before, but I feel like this right here is speaking volumes. Here it is right here. Look. We have the Ace of Swords and the King of Pentacles. There go the grapes. And I say to somebody, birthright is on the crown with the sword of truth. And that sword belongs to a man. This is a man's hand here. Okay? And then we have the King of Pentacles. There go the fruit right there. Yes. 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 And I feel like that's really sticking out because I don't see the fruit nowhere else. I don't see the fruit. No, I don't see these grapes anywhere else. I don't see them. I don't see them. I only see that here. With this Ace of Swords and this King of Pentacles. Yeah, they coming in and put in this work, and that's the truth. To have this new passionate beginning with you. A lot of fire and earth. Okay, a lot of cups. Really, all the elements out here. Swords, all of that. But it's going to be a lot going on with you guys. Okay, you guys' plate is full. Spirit is saying your plate is full. Okay, but somebody had to learn this lesson. So for many of you, with Twin Flame coming out, soulmate and twin flame came out. This person is your soulmate, is your twin flame, and it's only one of you and one of them. So you better believe that this is happening for you and the one that's on your mind or the one who mind you're on. They say all praise to God who has blessed us with every spiritual blessing in the heavenly realms. Ephesians chapter 1 verse 3. So my name could be heaven or heavenly. Okay, so we have gratitude is our ability to see the grace of God morning by morning, no matter what else greets us in the course of each day. Craig. So for some of you, this person going to be showing up on the Friday. I'm telling you, all right? Yes, or something significant about a Friday. Maybe you met this person on a Friday evening, morning, night, afternoon. Something is going on. You may get a call from this person on Friday saying, what we doing? So that's what I have for you guys. If you guys like my content, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Also turn on those post notification bells so you can see me, your girl, go live and update new content. We are going live again. I want to say what time that is, or maybe maybe in an hour and 10 minutes. So we got nothing but back-to-back content. If you guys have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Again, also, you guys, to all my new to subscribe, welcome aboard. So much, I have so much gratitude for you guys, and I can't thank you guys enough. To all my A1 Day 1 salute, you guys already know what it is. You understand me? So again, as promised, we got nothing but back-to-back content because we got to get into it. All right. See you guys later on the next one. Peace, love, and blessings.